Welcome to another Ironhide City review. This is my review for Transformers Combiner Wars Voyager Class Silverbolt. Now Silverbolt here is the leader of a subgroup called the Aerial Bots, a group of 5 Autobot jets that merge into a larger robot, Superion. Yet this is the only aerial bot I own. Though, as you'll see later in the video, I have the remolds of the other aerial bots, which I'll show, like I said, in a little bit. So Silverbolt here takes on the form of a futuristic jet. And I believe it was a Concorde he turned into originally. And this, I gotta say, looks good. And there may be some robot junk underneath, but not much. And he does come with 2 accessories that do combine to make the big gun for the combiner. But they can plug underneath the nose cone here, like so. Now, my only real complaint about this is that the black plastic used for the thruster here and the nose cone are soft rubber, which I wonder why they did that. I'm wondering why they did that, but I hope there's an upgrade down the line where that'll be replaced. So transformation is actually a lot easier than I initially thought it was going to be. So remove the gun, and real quick, this mold was reused for Combiner Wars Decepticon Cyclonus, who, again, I don't own at the moment. So, fold the tail fin to either side, and if you actually have the landing gear down, flip that up. Flip up the nose. Now, he did have a base mode in the original G1, which I'll show as I do the combination. And then bring out, or unpeg the wings, and then bring out the arms, unfold the legs, and close these doors. Oh, actually, I forgot. It's a step. You don't want to close that just yet. So fold the leg down, rotate it, and then flip out his feet and heel spurs. Again. Flip out the foot and the heel. Close up those doors. Conveniently, unlike the G1, you don't actually have to have the fists come out. They're already in place. Finally, open up this red chest plate and flip up the head. And you can adjust the wings if you want to, but I just leave them back. And there you go. That is Silverbolt in his robot mode. Now, to be honest, I really enjoy the look of Silverbolt in his robot mode. And there's not a lot of airplane kibble on the back. He just looks so sleek that it's a near perfect robot mode. I'm serious. This is a near perfect robot mode. He looks a lot like the G1 cartoon there in the face. Now he can hold his gun and his, what is called a buckler, I believe it's called. If I'm wrong on that, please correct me in the comments. But I believe it's called a buckler. And I do remember the name of the gun he used in the show. It was called his electrostatic discharger rifle. I know that's a pretty long name. So far, the only combiner who I do not remember the name of their gun was Abominus. So if anyone can tell me what the name of his gun was, tell me in the comments, please, because I cannot remember off my head right now. Now, posability-wise, let me get these out of here. Head is on a ball joint. He has 360 via a ratchet in the shoulder, in and out, a little over 90 degrees, a 360 swivel here in the bicep, slightly over, or I'm sorry, 90 degrees at the elbow, and no wrist articulation. Ratchets in the hips, 360 swivel in the thigh, 180 degree knees, and he has some nice foot articulation. So that's another pro for this figure, is articulation. He's got awesome articulation, and he just looks good. And he doesn't fall over easily. Like, I've really had to push him to make him fall. Real quick, before I do the combined mode, here is Titan's Return Astro Train. Astro Train's slightly taller than Silverbolt. Now, for the combined mode, we're going to return the head to the way it was. I want to see if I can get this done in a little less than 90 seconds. So lift these arms up, turn them upside down, collapse or flip up the feet and the heels, open these panels again, and then return the legs to the way they were. And actually, you'll be returning the legs to the way they were in jet mode. So give me a second to do that. Now, the big difference is this whole section here where this hinge is, I like to grab it right here, pull it out a bit, and then that gives me enough of a gap to get my nail inside here and pull it up to reveal the Superion head. And then take this little Autobot symbol, the Autobot symbol, flip it up into his waist, or his crotch. And then combine these two parts to form the chest plate. Open up these black parts and fold back the fists. Oh, I did forget the base mode. Sorry. I was in a hurry. I'm kind of in a hurry here, so let me loosely transform him. That was kind of, I think it was like that. Or was, yeah, it was like this was, or was it like this? I don't remember, but it was like the torso mode laying down. Anyway. Fold that up. And recombine the chest plate. Get that adjusted. Alright. Torso mode. Now, I already have some limbs prepped over here. And these guys you've seen in another review. For the legs, I'm using my Power of the Primes Dreadwind Blackwing and Dreadwind, who are repaints of Air Raid and Skydive. So let me get the legs on. Like so. And I use these guys a lot for the legs. Oh, and I'm going to recombine the gun here off to the side. And then moving up here a bit, I'm using my Combaticons Vortex as my left arm. Let me zoom back. Let me zoom out a little bit. And for my right arm, I'm going to use Blast Off. And that is Superion. To be honest, Superion really looks good in this configuration. As I said, I don't have the actual molds, like the Air Raid, Skydive, Alpha Bravo, and Firefly. I'm hoping to get those for Christmas, though. So, he can hold his gun, but it's kind of awkward. Told you. Or actually, that looks cool. Let's hope it doesn't hit my light or my backdrop or my background here. You know what? Actually, that looks pretty good. Oops. Readjust the turntable there. And I really like his head sculpt. Right there. That head, that looks a lot like G1 Superion. So the combination, the combiner actually has articulation as well here. Ratchets in the shoulders, or ratchets everywhere. So, yeah. So, overall, would I recommend Silverbolt? This is a strongly recommended. I'm giving this one a very strongly recommended rating. Especially if you have combiner limbs you can use. Definitely get Silverbolt. And I'm hoping to eventually have the other aerial bots and do a video of those. So, yeah. So, this is Ironhide City 17 with my review of Combiner Wars, Voyager class, Silverbolt, and my fan-made Superion. Please have a great day, and also please subscribe to Ironhide City for more Transformer reviews. See you next time.